Leonardo da Vinci's flying machines, centuries before flight. Imagine standing in the late 15th century, gazing up at the vast, uncharted sky. While most saw only the graceful dance of birds, one extraordinary mind, Leonardo da Vinci, envisioned a future where humanity too could conquer the heavens. He wasn't merely a painter of timeless masterpieces like the Mona Lisa. He was a polymath, an inventor, and a prophet of flight, designing machines centuries before the first airplane ever left the ground. Today, our journey takes us deep into the mind of this Renaissance genius, exploring how he dared to imagine humans soaring through the skies. Welcome to Lost Tech Lab 7, your portal to forgotten inventions and ancient technologies that profoundly shaped human history. Prepare to be inspired by the sheer audacity of his vision. Section 1. Da Vinci's fascination with flight. Leonardo da Vinci lived during the vibrant crucible of the late 15th and early 16th centuries, a period known as the High Renaissance. This era was a flourishing of art, science, and humanistic thought, yet even within this explosion of creativity, Leonardo stood apart. He was a relentless observer, driven by an insatiable curiosity about the natural world. While his contemporaries focused on religious art or classical studies, Leonardo filled thousands of pages in his notebooks with intricate sketches and detailed observations. These weren't just artistic musings, they were scientific inquiries into everything from human anatomy to the flow of water, and, most remarkably, the mechanics of flight. His notebooks are a testament to a mind that saw no boundaries between art and science. His profound obsession with flight stemmed from a meticulous study of birds, bats, and insects. He dissected their wings, analyzed their bone structures, and meticulously charted the patterns of air currents. Leonardo was convinced that if nature had perfected flight, humanity could, through ingenuity and understanding, unlock its secrets. He believed that by mimicking nature's designs, humans could one day achieve the impossible. Section 2. The ornithopter. Bird-inspired flight. Among Da Vinci's most iconic and ambitious designs was the ornithopter, a machine directly inspired by the flapping wings of birds. Picture a colossal wooden frame, meticulously crafted, supporting a vast expanse of fabric wings. At its heart, a small cockpit awaited a daring pilot, ready to embark on an unprecedented journey. The concept was deceptively simple yet revolutionary for its time. The pilot would generate power through a complex system of pedals, levers, and hand cranks. This human-powered mechanism was intended to flap the massive wings, mimicking the powerful strokes of a bird in flight. It was a direct attempt to replicate nature's most efficient flying mechanism. Though the ornithopter was never successfully built or flown in his lifetime, its detailed schematics reveal Leonardo's profound understanding of aerodynamics. He grappled with principles of lift, drag, and thrust centuries before these terms were formally defined. His designs, though constrained by the materials and power sources of his era, laid foundational ideas for future aeronautical engineers. Section 3. The parachute. Slowing down a fall. Leonardo's genius wasn't limited to ascending. He also pondered the critical question of safe descent. What if a person needed to escape from a great height, or simply wished to land gently? His answer was a design for a pyramid-shaped parachute, a concept so ahead of its time it seems almost miraculous. His sketches depict a rigid, tent-like structure made of linen, held open by sturdy wooden poles. Leonardo famously wrote that with this device, a person could throw himself down from any great height without injury. This was not just a theoretical exercise, it was a practical solution to a problem no one else was considering. In a stunning validation of his foresight, a modern skydiver, Adrian Nicholas, constructed Da Vinci's parachute in 2000 using only materials available in the 15th century. He successfully jumped from a hot air balloon at 10,000 feet, proving Leonardo's design was not only sound, but remarkably effective. This real-world test cemented Da Vinci's legacy as a true engineering visionary. Section 4. The aerial screw. The first helicopter? Another truly astonishing concept from Leonardo's notebooks is the aerial screw, often hailed as the earliest conceptualization of a helicopter. Imagine a giant, spiraling screw meticulously crafted from starched linen, stretched taut around a central wooden frame. This wasn't just a whimsical drawing, it was a serious attempt to understand vertical lift. Leonardo theorized that if this massive screw could be rotated rapidly, its helical blades would bore into the air, pushing against it and generating upward thrust. This principle, though rudimentary, is fundamentally the same as that which lifts modern helicopters off the ground. He was exploring the very essence of rotary wing flight. While the materials and power sources of the Renaissance made actual flight impossible for the aerial screw, its design showcases Leonardo's unparalleled ability to think beyond conventional limits. He was not just dreaming of flight, he was dissecting its mechanics, proposing solutions that would take centuries to realize. His work provided a conceptual blueprint for future generations of inventors. Section 5. Why his machines never flew. Given the brilliance of his designs, a natural question arises. Why didn't Da Vinci's machines take to the skies? The answer lies not in a flaw of his intellect, but in the technological limitations of his era. The materials available in the 15th century, wood, canvas, and rope, were simply too heavy and lacked the necessary strength-to-weight ratio for sustained flight. Furthermore, the only power source available was human muscle. While Leonardo designed intricate gear systems and levers to amplify human effort, it was insufficient to generate the immense power required to lift a machine and a pilot into the air. The internal combustion engine, which would revolutionize flight, was still centuries away from conception. Despite these insurmountable obstacles, Leonardo's ideas were far from wasted. His detailed sketches and theoretical explorations served as invaluable intellectual groundwork. They inspired countless inventors in subsequent centuries, influencing the development of gliders, parachutes, and even the very first successful helicopters. His failures were, in fact, foundational steps towards future triumphs. Leonardo da Vinci didn't just dream of flying, he meticulously laid the intellectual and conceptual groundwork for it. While the Wright brothers finally achieved powered, controlled flight in 1903, their success stood on the shoulders of giants, including the visionary work of Leonardo. His imagination had already mapped out the possibilities hundreds of years earlier, providing a guiding light for future innovators. His flying machines serve as a powerful reminder that true innovation often begins with audacious imagination, even if the world isn't yet ready to build or understand it. Leonardo's notebooks are not just historical artifacts. They are a testament to the enduring power of human curiosity and the relentless pursuit of knowledge. He was a prophet of progress, whose ideas transcended the boundaries of his own time. Section 6. Legacy of Da Vinci's flight. His legacy extends beyond engineering. It inspires us to look at the world with fresh eyes, to question assumptions, and to believe in the seemingly impossible. Da Vinci teaches us that the greatest inventions often begin as the wildest dreams. His work reminds us that the journey of discovery is often long, but the seeds of genius can be planted centuries before they bear fruit. Leonardo da Vinci was far more than an artist. He was a futurist, an engineer, and a man who saw beyond the limits of his own time. His designs for flying machines are not just historical curiosities, they are profound insights into the mechanics of flight, born from a mind that refused to accept the impossible. They stand as a testament to his unparalleled genius and his unwavering belief in human potential. What do you think? If Leonardo da Vinci had access to modern materials and power sources, could he have beaten the Wright brothers to flight? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Your insights continue the conversation about this incredible visionary. If you've enjoyed this deep dive into the lost technologies and visionary ideas of the past, please hit the like button, subscribe to Lost Tech Lab 7, and share this video with fellow history buffs and curious minds. Stay tuned as we continue to uncover the forgotten inventions that still inspire our future, proving that the past holds endless lessons for tomorrow.